Today we're going to be looking at your current situation. I'm just going to draw some oracle energy to see who I'm speaking to today and to see if this energy resonates with you and if this message is for you. If the title resonated with you and you clicked on this video, there may be a message in here that you need to hear. Keep in mind this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Don't try to make everything fit, but there may be some very important messages in here for you, okay? We've got universal love again, and I think I had this one last week in the same reading. I am surrounded by universal love. Yes, we did. So this is a very strong energy right now, and in that reading I was talking about how I felt like the world was very chaotic and feels fragmented. I felt a very strong togetherness in the collective, a strong universal love. And in that reading, I was seeing a person who held on to the hope of humanity, held on to the hope of the future, despite everything that's happening, a very optimistic energy. And I'm feeling that again here. I may be speaking to the same collective, or I may be speaking to someone completely new. I've also got mystic serenity. I find peace in the stillness within, embracing my mystic sovereignty. Beautiful. So I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is highly spiritual. You may be a mystic, a practitioner, but you have a very strong connection to spirit. You have a very strong connection to the universe. I feel like despite everything that is happening around you, or everything that is happening in the world around you, you are able to stand in your own energy and your own peace, despite everything, and find solace there, serenity there. That's how you keep yourself in balance. That's how you keep your life in balance. And I feel like this also affects your relationships. I feel like you are someone who keeps your relationships balanced and brings the chaos out of chaotic situations. We've also got eternal wisdom. So I feel like I'm also speaking to someone who is wise, who is experienced, someone who may be empathic, sensitive, psychic, someone who may be empathic. You may be very sensitive to energy, very psychic, magical presence. My presence is magical and I attract positivity and light wherever I go. I feel like you are a light worker. You are most definitely a light worker in this world. I feel like this wisdom and this knowledge that you have is something that has been forged over time, something that has been built on over time from your experiences. You have become a mystic. You have become so spiritually attuned because of everything that you have been through. This has also given you an emotional and spiritual resilience to all of the noise and chaos occurring in the world. You understand certain philosophies. You understand the physics in certain philosophies. When things get really difficult, when you're starting to feel the chaos of the world dragging on your energetic threads, you are someone who goes looking for answers, looking for something to define what is happening, something to explain the experience. I feel like you are very inquisitive in that way, very curious in that way. You want to understand from different dimensions of life how this is happening, why certain things happen, or how to exist in this world, in this timeline. I feel like you are a healer. You are a natural healer. Yeah, honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Are you attending some sort of event? Because I'm seeing that here. Maybe a wedding, maybe your own wedding, maybe you're getting married. But in another perspective, I'm also seeing this as you can sit in your peace within chaos. If you allow it to, things that are happening around you in other people's lives or in the world can really affect you deeply. But I feel like you have learned how to curb that a little bit, how to manage that. I feel like that's what makes you such a prominent healer, is that you can bring this perspective to other people, or you can offer them the tools. I also got vacation. You will be traveling soon, so some of you are traveling soon. And I also have love spell. You've been bewitched, so maybe you are traveling with somebody, or you're going to meet somebody. And on the bottom I had no, not the right time, so something is not the right time. If you've had a question on your mind, I'm seeing a no for that. But I'm seeing there's something about an intimate connection here in your energy, and I'm going to explore that more now. You are a very magnetic person. You know, when you are not afraid to shine your light in this world, when you are not afraid to be authentic, to hold your own peace, and you're not afraid to be alone, this becomes very magnetic to other people. You draw people towards you. I feel like you may have a very special connection if you don't already. You may be traveling and you may meet somebody while you're traveling, or this is someone you're going on a trip with. It doesn't even have to be anywhere far. You may just be going to experience something with somebody. It may even be at some sort of event that has to do with what you're interested in or what you're learning about. But I feel like you're going to feel very bewitched by somebody. I feel like if you don't already, you're going to feel a very strong connection to somebody that you meet. And it has something to do with a different location. One more for this until we jump into the tarot. I got September. So for some of you, this is going to be connected to September this year. This connection could also be somebody that you're meeting in September, or you could be traveling in September. There is no more time. So something is happening very soon for you. Something is going to take off. I'm not sure what this is. You may be asked to go somewhere out of the blue suddenly. But I'm seeing that there is no more time to plan this. There is no more time to overthink this. I feel like something in your energy is ready to receive something or activate something, and it's going to be happening. I'm getting that sense of urgency, and I also have the next couple of days, so this may come in a couple of days from the moment you are seeing this message. This is timeless, so whenever you are watching this, this is when this energy is activating for you, okay? Let's have a look at your current situation, your current energy. I also feel like you are very observant of people, or people observe you from afar. I just heard that. Maybe people see you online or you see others online. I don't know. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this is something that you have been building energetically, like karmic seeds that you have planted or have been planting, and they are now starting to bloom. Something is starting to manifest out of them. You may or may not be aware of this, but this is something that is happening in the background of your energy and in your life. This is being built for you, and you have created the conditions for this to manifest. We also had the Five of Pentacles. If you're experiencing any heaviness or you're going through some challenges right now, maybe some financial challenges or emotional challenges, or you feel like you've been left out in the cold, I feel like there's a reason for that. There's a reason that is happening to you because you are being prepared for something else. That's going to change for you very quickly, I'm seeing. This is only here to prepare you for something. You are about to cross a threshold. Death. So yeah, this is ending. This is something that you're experiencing right now because something else has to end in order to step into a new cycle. And that has to do with the Wheel of Fortune. That has to do with the karma you have been building and the karma you are letting go of. You are building new karma, basically. New energetic karma, and this is most likely from all of the experiences and wisdom that you have built over time. I feel like you have seen many endings, and you have not allowed that to defeat you or to stop you. I'm going to look at other people in your energy right quick. We've got the Sun. I feel like there's someone that is going to make you, or someone in your life, that is a very strong connection to you, a very strong soul connection to you. You are either calling this person in, whether you want a relationship or you don't want a relationship, or you're focused on it or you're not focused on, that's irrelevant. I feel like naturally you are aligning. You're going through some last phases of hardship, and you're going through an ending right now so that you can visit the Sun. Your relationships feel very fulfilling. They may not have always felt that way, but I'm getting that feeling for you. I feel like this is going to be a meeting, a conversation. Someone is going to reach out to you, where a person is going to be giving you an opportunity where you create a stronger bond with this person, or you are going to be manifesting a new idea that you are stepping into a new cycle with, that is going to take your life in a different trajectory, okay? Something that is very fulfilling. I'm seeing here with the Sun. I also have the Hanged Man on the bottom, so I don't feel like this is something you have to take action towards. I feel like it's just being manifested for you. I feel like it's going to be important not to overthink. You may have experienced spirals of overthinking in the past that have prevented you from moving into new opportunities or from being open to new relationships coming into your life. Don't put the blindfold on. Face it head on. Whatever opportunities come towards you, whatever challenges come towards you, I feel like this is your strength. Because you have so much experience, because you have been through so much, your resilience comes from facing things head on, not from avoiding them. I feel like you're going to have choices that might keep you up at night. It excites you and terrifies you all at the same time. Maybe because it will be a profoundly new change for you, including this person that you're going to have a connection with, or you are taking the next step with. It doesn't mean literal marriage. For some of you it might, but it just means that the commitment is going to a new level, right? The commitment is rising to a new level. Also got the Three of Swords, heartache. So someone experienced some heartache here. Maybe there's someone from the past trying to reconcile. Yeah, I'm feeling difficulties in communication and something to do with heartache, heartbreak. So this may even be a cycle that is ending for you, maybe having to let go of someone or let go of the past in order to open up the opportunity to invite new energy in, energy that is manifesting for you based on your current choices. So all of the choices that you are making right now are going to affect who comes into your life. All right, I'm just going to get the outcome of this situation or the predictions. I've got justice. So if this situation feels unfair, if you have any situation in your personal relationships that feel unfair right now, it's going to balance itself out. There's going to be a solution. So I'm seeing that's going to happen very soon. Anything that's out of balance is going to come back into balance. If you've been feeling left out in the cold by anybody, despite this, you've retained your composure and your compassion. And I feel like that's going to come back to you in a very positive way. We got the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like someone is very reserved. Maybe you're feeling very reserved. But yeah, I feel like if there's anybody that isn't reciprocating, it's time to step back. It's time to step away from that energy. Your energy is too magical and too beautiful to be interrupted and affected by people who aren't reciprocating. Maybe it just doesn't align. Maybe you just have to grieve the past and let go of the past, because I feel something, I see something in the cards, something beautiful that is trying to come in for you. I just feel like it's a little delayed, right? But there's no more time. And I feel like there's something significant coming in September, so you are actively manifesting something. Regardless of the hardship you've been experiencing, you're still very resilient, and you've still been planting the karmic seeds to produce a different life, a different result. So that's what I'm seeing for you, okay? And we have the King of Swords on the bottom. You're someone who feels very deeply. You can take things to heart very deeply. So it's time to move on from something. A cycle is ending either way. This situation is going to be forced out of this energy, and something else is going to be manifesting because you are stepping into a new cycle. I'm seeing that for you. Personal choice. Close your eyes. What animals do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? And embrace these qualities. And rebirth on the bottom. So this is a very transformative time for you. There's a lot happening in the background you don't see, but you may feel it. You're such a light source for other people. But I think at times you can struggle to be that light source for yourself when it comes to taking action or changing your situation. Yet you have so much knowledge and wisdom. There's just certain cycles that need to be let go of. You always have a choice. You can change your life in any direction at any moment. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that thought, leave you with that reflection. If this resonated with you, give this video a like, leave a comment, tell me how this resonates with your situation. Subscribe to the channel and join the circle. I would love to have you here, and you can join us over on Patreon if that's something that you're interested in. I post exclusive content and teachings over there. Have a lovely week. Bye for now.